Hello? There we go. Maybe a little too loud. No. Okay. Alright, well, I tried streaming. Hold on, let me lower. No? Let me lower the music, it's a little too loud. Okay. Well, I tried streaming this. Wait, is my thing not on? That makes sense. Okay, so I already tried streaming this a couple days ago, but 2K. Did I say 2K? Freaking YouTube copyrighted my thing because I was watching a cutscene and I guess I thought I was playing a whole wrestling match. Yeah, ridiculous. Like they included the cutscene, alright? It's kind of out of my hands. Alright, whatever. We'll do this again. We're halfway anyways. I don't think I can show any clips of the interview, so I'm just gonna pause the stream whenever a cutscene happens or something, because 2K is gonna get on my shit. Or sorry, not 2K. YouTube is gonna be on my shit. Alright, let's do this one more time. Vamonos.
The memories behind the infamous match of Halloween Havoc 1997,
Shit.
which I truly...
I sadly had to skip that part, but I've already seen it yesterday. Or not yesterday, whenever I last streamed. Fuck. This is why they should not include real life footage in these games, you know? Which I don't get, because some people have... Can you stop doing that, Eddie? Because some people have fully uploaded the cutscenes for this game, but not a single, like, copyright happens to them, or something. Oh. Alright. There we go. I had to skip... Hold on, why is my music so low? I had to skip the in-game cutscene because it showed some real-life footage, you know. Oh, fuck you, Eddie. Shoot. I'm not gonna blow a 5-star on this. I'm just gonna do the objectives. Come on. Yes. Get you. Front running grapple. I clearly reversed that. Try to trap Eddie in the corner from a light corner grapple. Kick his ass. Oh shit. Taking outside. Leg drop on the back of the head. Oh. Okay. Take it back in there. And then light corner. No, Eddie, you're not supposed to reverse. Now go back in the goddamn corner. Quit that. No. No. Why do you keep doing this? I don't think you're gonna make it. Powerbomb! Pin it. Okay, now let's take it to the corner, Eddie. Circle, square, light. Eddie's reeling in. Sorry, let me read that. Day's opponent against the ropes. Oh, okay. Let's just do a little bit of spazazz. Turn around, tornado DDT. And we're gonna do the backflip DDT. Okay. I didn't mean to Irish whip you. Now let's put you in the corner. There we go. It's badass of a sequence. Then backflip, and then... Oh! Eddie's getting tired, send him to the ropes. I may have to skip this. Hold on. As soon as I... Okay, there we go.
One thing that I felt during this.
Okay, I'm back. It just sucks that I can't show any cutscene because it's deemed as I'm showing actual footage from a wrestling show, especially WWE. Like, what do you mean? This comes from a video game? Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna throw you over. Ah! Boom. Gonna do a little bit of a house show dive. Okay, that was not a house show dive. I'm so sorry. Get your ass back in there. Oh shit. What's up? Wait, what's wrong with the... I'm so sorry. Okay, well that was a 2-in-1. I'll take it. Working on the legs. Shit. Why? I clearly reversed that. Going up. Pickup roll. Yeah, I better kick out. Oh, what is this? Aw. I'm gonna go for a moonsault. Yeah, no three amigos. Oh shit! Oh wait, he didn't go for three amigos. Shining Wizard? Shining Wizard? Okay, drop kick to the face. Set up, use grab combo, Eddie. Code Red! Bah. Oh, okay. I feel like he was actually going to lose at that point. Unleash a front light corner attack. Wait, what if I just... Actually, Lino, I could... What if I just finish it? Because I've technically have done this. Unlocked everything. Oh, you asshole. Oh, he's gonna go Topic on Hilo? Wait, no, he's gonna go for Frog Splash. Wait, that's not Frog Splash. Ah! I don't know what's his finisher as Rey Mysterio. Is it merry-go-round or is it like just a diving senton? It's a dive. Oh, it's a Hurricane Rana to the pin. Let's just finish it. It's not like I'm gonna... Yeah, there we go. We're gonna win anyways.
Here is your winner, and the new WCW Cruiserweight Champion, Rey Mysterio Jr.
Yeah, I don't care, alright? I've already unlocked... I just need to like redo them and wow. Okay, up next, Eddie versus Rey in their famous Mania 21 match. This one I have not seen, but I'm gonna end this real quick because I already did this already because I didn't fucking know. I already got copyrighted at that point. It was so funny because one of my friends, I was gonna check out. Oh, I'm sorry. One of my friends was gonna check out my stream, and then they just sent an image that it got copyrighted by third party legaling or some BS. And then I'm like, wait, so you're telling me I was yapping for like 2 hours, somewhat, for nothing? I mean, it made it to this match. Actually, it was this exact match that it was on before it got copyrighted. And I was so pissed. I'm like, why didn't not a single notification came up? Like, because I'm streaming from my PlayStation 5. That's the case. So I couldn't see any of that happening, you know. So I just thought everything was going normal, you know, because people have streamed this. Nothing should have went wrong, but it turns out something could go wrong. Alright, ending it. Alright, pin it up, bro. Here's your winner.
Here is your winner,
Rey Mysterio. That W on his waist isn't for anything. Okay, what's the next match? I sadly have to skip Rey Mysterio, Eddie Guerrero passing away. That's the context of this. Oh wow, I didn't. Okay, I get triggered a cutscene. Okay, now what happened to my music? Okay. Oh, should I have just been skipping? Whatever, I'm just gonna skim through it because I don't deserve having to go back all the way, alright? Many of you folks have already seen gameplay of the showcase mode. I just want to play it through stream because I never got to play this game. You know what? Let's talk about like 2K and WWE, I guess. What the hell was that, Sean? I stopped. Well, I didn't stop, but my brother and I used to get every 2K game, or at least every WWE 2K release. We skipped a few, like 18, and okay, yeah, it was just 2K18 that we skipped because my brother was like, well, nothing really cool or different than like 17. So I'm like, okay. You know, I was kind of bummed because I usually like whenever that time comes around, see who's in the roster. You know, we always do universe mode, which is always fun, but we skipped it because it was just, you know, they got lazy. All right, they got lazy. They stopped doing showcase mode for a bit because the 2K17 showcase was just legends, Yeah, I mean, it's cool as a bonus, but as like the only showcase, that kind of sucks. You know, people who didn't buy the DLC missed out on that experience, unless they just watch videos of people playing it. But they still pretty much missed that experience, in my opinion. But 2K19 brought it back. They did the Daniel Bryan showcase, and they also did like a revamp My Rise, which is I think now it's the... Hold on, I'm gonna have to pause this. And okay, now we're against JBL. I think this is Judgment Day 2005. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. So 2K19 was like the last hurrah with Ukes. I mean 2K. THQ has been like gone for a little while. Ever since their stupid stunt with the whole eye draw pad thing. Like how could you? Whatever. So it was Ukes' last game with like WWE. Oh, hold on. Oh my god. We need to remove this song. A, you go to B. Okay. That was an Offspring's. That was a song by Offspring. And I could have gotten copyrighted again. Could have gotten an actual warning. Saying that, my brother bought 2K19. It was hype. And it was fun. Like, the amount of times I played that, even like a year after its release, you know, 2K20 was around the corner, 2K20 release, 2K20 was a bust. I was playing that for so long. Quarantine showed up, still playing that game. I have so much hours of just like doing universe mode, replaying the My Rise career. It was just, it was such a perfect goodbye to Ukes. The Daniel Bryan showcase, well, as much as, you know, because like a lot of his matches takes place PG era, which isn't really too exciting. I always like whenever they do, you know, someone from Attitude Era or Ruthless Aggression rather than modern wrestler, but I guess it's a lot easier because like a lot of the wrestlers they went up against are either still in the company or will sort of have a deep cut, but you know, Daniel Bryan was pretty safe to do because a lot of his opponents is still in the company, at least at that time it was. Actually, they were all still in, they're still all in the company. Kane, Randy, and Tisa, yeah.
Here is your winner.
I mean, it was cool, it was fun. Getting John Cena Retro was also cool because I have been wanting Dr. Thugonomics John Cena, and they finally added him, but not exactly. Hold on. Okay, now we're in Kane versus Rey Mysterio. I think this is 08 Cyber Sunday. So, oh shit. As I was saying, yeah, the single player portion of 19 was great. The gameplay, you know, it's everything that's been built up since then. I don't even know what they added in terms of like gameplay wise. I think Payback was new or expanded on. I don't know, man. If you ask me, I don't know. Yeah, it was just great. You know, the community creation stayed up longer than any of the other games that had it. Well, then again, you know, 2K20 was such a bust that people just went back to 2K19. Like, they didn't really introduce. I mean, they introduced a lot of stuff in 2K20, at least from what I saw. But you know, wait a minute. Okay, sorry. I have a bunch of not license, actual real music in my video game playlist because they come from video games, and I forget to move them over to my other playlist. As I was saying, yeah, 19 was great, man. You know, it was just amazing. I just kept going back to it. When I learned that 2K21 wasn't gonna happen after 2K20, it made sense. You know, like they had to like skip. You know, they couldn't just revamp everything or fix everything within a year. So it was a good choice to do. Gotta be honest. But it would have been interesting because 2K20 happened to have like certain exclusive wrestlers that never. Okay, well I'm kind of glitched out. Then that didn't show up in 2K22 because we're out of the company by then. Like, oh, what the heck? Hey, Kane, I'm supposed to win. What are you doing? So, you know. Like, don't get me... But, like, I would say that videos about 2K22 is funny, seeing it, but I feel like playing it was definitely a nightmare for people. I guess I'm glad that I missed out on that. But around post-quarantine, you know, everything kind of went back. 2K22, 2K23, you know, like, went back to yearly released. You know, my life got busy. My brother got busy, so it wasn't like something we did regularly anymore, because you weren't kids like anymore at that point. So it made sense. But we did try to play 2K23, but it didn't even last that long, gotta be honest. I would have liked it to be, because the stuff they're adding now is interesting. Sure, 2K26 people are hating on it, but not the gameplay. It's the fact on the stuff that they introduce, and it's becoming more, what do you say, like, you're gonna need to spend a lot more in the later games and stuff, which sucks, because I usually buy these games a year later. I've had this game for a couple years now, actually. I just never decided to do the showcase. I thought it'd be cool to do it in the stream, so I did it in the stream. Oh shit, hold on, I gotta time this. Fuck! Okay, I didn't time it. I gotta tap. Ooh! Okay, that was genuine. I could have actually lost right there. What the hell what are you doing? Oh my god! So, you know, I thought now is the right time. At least it would just be interesting to see doing this showcase mode, because I'm excited for like the next ones, you know, next 2023. 2K23 does the John Cena one, but the interesting twist is that you fight the ones who beat him in those matches. I think Edge was in... Yeah, he was still in the company. Okay. I'm glad that they did Cena before Edge disappeared. But, you know, 2K24 was the WrestleMania one, which is disappointing because it's not 40 matches, which is so stupid. Like, why is it not 40 matches? Like, 2014 did 30, you know? But you couldn't do 40 for a game in 2026? I think it's the fact that they have MyRise, so you can kind of justify them not doing it. Wait, hold on, I gotta pause this. I just realized they should have included JBL versus Rey Mysterio in Mania 25. I get that it's a couple seconds, which, you know, but still, it should have been a bonus arena. How about that, alright? Anywho. Fun fact, actually, I think this exact Rey Mysterio gear I had as a kid. Yeah, I think it was this exact one, which is really dope. And it's my very first WWE action figure as well. So it kind of means something to me. I just realized this is supposed to be the Bayley and Sasha Banks Poison Rana spot they did. That's actually kind of dope. What the hell? Cover! Pin him, ref! Pin him! 1! Oh my, 1? That should be a finish. Poison Rana should not be taken lightly. And stunner. Oh my god, why would you do that, Dolph? Yeah, this is basically the era I grew up in wrestling with. As much as I tend to fangirl over Ruthless and Attitude Era, this is my era. What, I was like, so 2004 I was born. 2009. So I was like 5 or 6 at this point. So yeah, context wise, it makes sense. Why would Ray, why would you leave? We were supposed to roll. And there we go. Like, I legit remember seeing Dolph Ziggler debut and stuff. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. You know, like Kofi Kingston debuted the last stretch of, okay, I didn't mean to do that again. The last stretch of WWE ECW, you know, like the worst one, the one with the silver belt, yeah. But I do kind of like that belt. The only time Matt Hardy was a world champion WWE, if we're counting that as a world title, which not may count. Ah, shit. But I was pretty young when I started like rewatching a lot of the old stuff to really kind of further my wrestling knowledge and my love for wrestling. Cause yeah, it's scripted, not fucking fake. All right, I hate when people fucking say it's fake. It's not. All right, it's scripted. You know, movies are fake. Okay, cause like, okay, yeah, you can argue they do stunts. Like, only a certain amount of movies you can label as scripted. Wait, what am I saying? But like, you know, CGI is fake, you know, all that stuff is fake. But this is scripted because the stunts that they do actually hurts them. Because you can't fake, like damage in the body. I mean, people literally have died in the business. Anyways, can't fake that. Okay, I'll take that. So hearing people argue that wrestling is fake
Here is your winner.
annoys me. Because it's not, by the least.
That bragging rights for the world.
Alright. I have not done this one. So we finally got up to before I got what was the word? Not banned. Copyright strike, there we go. Wait, hold on a minute. Looks good, to be honest. Here we go. It sucks that I have to skip, like, wrestling is fake. Man, shut the fuck up, man. And was angry. Hit him with a light combo in the ring. Oh, okay. Oh shit. Go to the corner. So, the storyline with Rey Mysterio and Batista at this point. So, the what do you call it? There was a pay-per-view prior to this episode of SmackDown, and it was a number one contenders match. I think it was Taker, Batista, and Rey Mysterio. Okay. And Batista was about to pin, but Rey pushed him off the Undertaker, and he got the win, so he's the number one contender. I think that's how it would happen. Yeah, it was something like it was a number one contenders match. Batista was pissed off, and then he did the whole thing where he strangled Rey and said, "You're supposed to be my friend," or something like that. So, oh shit. No, god damn it.
I knew
Okay, I think I can play this.
From the get-go was gonna be the
All right. The slide. Okay. Hold.
Definitely did the
Okay.
trick.
Now it's back. Sorry, I just had to skip the real footage. Alright, I'm assuming, again, that that's the reason why I keep getting, or that's what happened last time. Tie it up a bit, get Batista out of the ring, and do some... Oh my god, I should have not brought him in. Okay, so like I was saying, yeah, Batista lost the number one contender match, and he was pissed that Rey won it, or stole it from him. I legit remember this feud happening. How the fuck am I carrying Batista like that? And then, BAM! Okay, send him to the ring post. Oh, and McCown, no, Ryback is not back. Alright, he's not going to be in this one. He never, I don't think he faced Rey now that I think about it. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to take it outside again. And dropkick. And another senton. And we're gonna do ringside heavy combo. Kick. From a running grapple. Wait, what? Where is Charles Robinson? Hold on, let me check inside. Sorry, he's not officiating this match. I don't think they have him until 223. If I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, front running grapple. Back in the ring, use the grab combo. Alright. This is nearing the end of Batista's first run. He has like 2 more years before he's like gone. You know, went to Hollywood and stuff. No, Batista, no. Don't you dare. There's no reversal for this. Dominator! But Robinson is an OG. No, he is not a young OG. Well, funny enough, actually, he came from WCW when Vince bought out WCW at that point. So, yeah, I guess he's an OG now, you know, since he's been there since the 90s at this point. No, they get Batista. I was saying Batista. Batista on top turnbuckle. Okay. Oh no, okay, they're probably gonna have to cut the cutscene here. Setting up. Hurricane Rana. Is he gonna be turned into Batista Bomb? Oh.
So I
Okay.
just drop kicked
Now I'm
him
back.
down to reality.
He just jumped and then he got hit with the dropkick. I thought he was gonna hit the Batista Bomb from the top. That would have been dope. Did they censor the referee? Because I don't think that referee works in the company anymore. That's how it works. You know, they don't always have the sponsorship of whatever they're sponsored by at that time. Like they had a Slim Jim sponsorship, but I don't think they had it back in 2022 yet. You're down but not out. You can like, oh, I'm supposed to do a comeback. Oh, oops. Dave, can you like take me out? Dave. So that's how it works. All right, they're not always gonna have the same referee. Like they had this previous referee who was far more an OG than Charles Robinson. Funny enough, his name is also Earl. But yeah, Earl Hebner. He's been like with the company since can't even like I don't know, early 90s. Then he disappeared around the time like at the end of Ruthless Aggression because he got caught for like. Okay, can you like slam it down? Okay, there we go. He got caught for like selling merches without like them knowing, which is how do I do a comeback? Okay. So yeah, so he got fired and he's no longer acknowledged in like the history, sorta. They have not like inducted him to the Hall of Fame. Alright, come on, Batista. I'm not gonna win with that. How do I do a comeback? Sorry. While standing on the top turnbuckle. Oh, on the top turnbuckle. Okay, I just had to reverse your spear. I don't know that's what I mean. But Code Reds! Boo! Okay, let's bring it back. Okay, Batista, can you move? Oh my god, I have to go back up. Ray, you're facing the wrong way. Ray! Oh my god, okay, let me do this. Alright, come on, big guy. There we go. I'm gonna do a bit of QTE. X. And then, but Batista would not dive like that. Stay on him, spring retire from the apron while he's down. What the f- Oh my god, alright, quickly, he's gonna get up. No! Why is his name December 9? December, because it was in the episode of, that happened in December 09. It's just supposed to end, because there's like multiple different Rey Mysterio gears and, form a heavy grapple attack. So yeah, is this supposed to represent that? You know, because you can't just put Rey Mysterio, I don't know, whatever color this gear is. for some reason, but they don't. They always just put the year beside it. Meanwhile, Batista, this is the only Batista that's in the game. They don't have like Batista 2014 or something. Oh shit, is he gonna go for Batista Bomb? Alright, he's not gonna go for Batista Bomb. What's the music playing? Okay, that's okay. No, Batista, we're taking it home, Maddie. Alright, down drop kick. Oh, heavy grapple, sorry. No! No, come here. There we go. Okay. All you got from 619, yep. Alright, take it over. What are you doing? Oh no. He's gonna pin me? What are you doing? Are you gonna do the Batista bite? He's gonna do the Batista bite! No! Did he started doing this around 09? Really? Okay. Shit. No! Oh, what? Oh, that's funny. That's not his sig. What are you doing up there? No! Okay, you don't fly. Dude. What are you doing? You're not in the ring post. Okay, now you are. Ray, get up. And elbow drop. Moonsault. Okay, we're getting close. You know what? Rey Mysterio doesn't even fucking do this. I'm gonna do some sig. Or, submission. Tap, bitch, tap. Okay, we'll let it go. We'll have him come back. Alright, now we'll do the 619. No, don't. Read. Oh. Aha. Alright, 619. Dialing it up. 619. Boom. Alright, what do you want me to do? Try another front grapple. Okay, we'll just waste this. Front grapple attack. Okay, this is still fine. Batista bomb. It's gonna change to real life
going out on my sword,
footage, you know.
If I had any breath left.
Oh. Alright. So now we're back with Taker versus... What the heck? Why is there so much filter on this? It's so brown. Easy light combos. Okay. So Taker versus Mysterio. This is Royal Rumble 2009. Yeah, I think it's... Wait, no, it's Rumble 2010. At least from what I'm seeing. Oh my god, let it go, man. It's kind of cool looking back, the fact that they were trying to push Rey Mysterio. Oh wow, that's a gnarly kick. What the hell? Trying to push Rey Mysterio around this time. I think they just didn't have a lot of like guys, anywho. So you know, why not? But to me, it's still cool. I mean, again, this is like my era, so this is how I like got to see Rey Mysterio and Rey Mysterio, you know, wrestle and him being in like the sort of the top main events. But it was like ever so rarely. He was always like he was usually a mid-carder, you know. But I don't think he'd ever had like a okay. Never had a bad match per se. I mean, in my opinion, yeah. And I don't know if this is the match where Taker broke his nose from Mysterio, or it was just a regular SmackDown episode. Hold on. Just have to check. Let me see if I'm still streaming, because... Okay. Alright, good to know. So it is the freaking, cutscene, which is not any of my fault, by the way. Alright. The last, what do you call it? Just from the match with Batista and Rey, that cutscene lasted like 3 minutes. Or something. Like, it was so long. I'm like, why is it still going? Don't let him get a read on you. Standing opponent. Okay. Oh, wait, I did not mean to. Okay. Mind you, so uses an opponent time. Okay, I'm gonna have to pause or somewhere. Ooh. Throat chop. Or going for the choke slam? Reverse? Okay, I'm gonna pause.
But I'd seen the blood. I'd heard him.
Oh,
he
shoot.
was human. And I knew if I just kept at it, I
don't-
could win this match and
A
become
nosebleed?
world heavyweight
I don't think we
champion
often
again. I just
see
had
that
to
in
get back
2K.
to my feet.
Oh shit, I was gonna do a dive. Oh wait, what is this? Don't tell me this is last run. Oh, okay. I forget what you call that move, but thank God he went for that one. Oh no, old school. Oh no, old school. Please tell me there's a reversal here. Man, that's worse. Okay, we need to kick out. Still early in the match. We're still good. We're still in the goddamn match. Oh, he's gonna go for Tombstone. Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. Hold on. Running attack. While running towards an opponent that is seated. Okay. Yeah, I don't think so. Seated. Bam! Wait. Oh, in the corner. I thought they meant like... Okay. There we go. It's rough while running towards... Okay. And Bronco Buster! Boom! Bam! 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 A little low. Successfully... What am I looking at? Okay. Alright, get up, Taker. Get up, Taker. I'm gonna do something called house show dive. Raven press. A grab combo. And Russian leg sweep. You're in control. Unleash a heavy attack.
Really, going aerial is always a double-edged
Oh
sword.
shit.
To get my breath once again.
Yikes.
What can I do to this guy to stop him?
Taker and Ray probably has like kind of underrated matches. Like it's not acknowledged as much as like, you know. I mean, I wouldn't say that it's like the best, but like it's kind of underrated. I gotta be honest. Why is he doing a wake up taunt? Okay, then. Get back in the ring. Use a heavy combo and Taker to get back in this thing. Okay. No, buddy. Sorry. Hold on. We're gonna do a dive. Frog splash into the back. Oh shit! Oh, not 619. Drop kick to the back. How does that not count? I did a heavy combo in their back. Kick. Or even pressing the inside. Or Undertaker down, front grab, running grapple. God damn it. Okay, it's just cat music. Oh no, oh no. Oh my god. Nose bleeding more. Okay, I'm gonna have to awkwardly do it here because I'm too close. There we go. Kick. While standing in front of the opponent. Okay, heavy attack. I'm just gonna have to do this. And there we go. Kick to the leg. Setting up 619. I don't know. No. Okay, Miz versus Mysterio in the infamous World Champion win from Mysterio. Crazy that this is here twice. Well, I won't say here twice, because the first time they added this, it was Cena versus Mysterio, you know, later in the night, so. But this is of course when it got vacated after Punk left with the World Championship. I don't remember why Cena front like rock the title. Okay. Oh, I just did a classic low blow. I don't know why Cena wasn't in the match. Hold on. Combos, okay. But he just wasn't here. You know, like he didn't compete for the World Championship. I guess because he just won the damn. I don't know actually. I don't remember what happened. Running attacks, okay. But Mysterio won this whole tournament, you know, which again, I'm glad that he won another World Championship, but this is also his last, okay, which is really sad, because again, like if you knew, he, after winning this, he only had like an hour maybe in holding the title, and then he drops it to Cena, because later that night, they build up Cena versus Punk, because Punk came back, which is great, you know. He debuted Cult of Personality and stuff, so that's dope, you know. That wouldn't have happened if, I guess. I mean, I feel like it still would have happened, but at least they could have at least pushed that feud back, you know, made it maybe a couple more months. Actually, hold on, what do I need to do? Saying to the phone. Okay, you know, like should have given Ray maybe like a couple matches defending it, and then loses it. Not in the same night, man. Come on, bro. Is that okay?
Maybe I had come in taking Miz a
Okay,
little lightly.
here we go.
But I can tell you, after I kicked out here,
But no, yeah, they just ended his reign within the same night he won it.
He had not come out
You know,
to play.
there's a difference with someone cashing in, because now that's, you know, inevitable, and it makes more sense because of the whole Money in the Bank concept. But in here, it's just, I don't even remember why they just give him a World Championship opportunity. You know, you might as well just had him, had Cena compete here and won it. You know, why give hope to the fans that, hey, Mysterio is gonna win after, you know, a couple of years he won it? When was the last time he won it at this point? So this is 2011. He had an 08, I believe. It's like 3 years. To the stairs at ringside. Okay. There we go. I don't know why Rey Mysterio would do that, but okay. Follow me. But it was dope though. Like the build up to Cena and Punk. Don't let Miz escape. I shuffle to the corner. Okay, some more cutscenes. And it's gonna switch any moment now.
Took advantage when I let frustration take over for a second. And that DDT that he hit me with,
This isn't even the same hair for Miz. I just realized
Maybe
that.
he didn't get the pin there. I don't know. But
No,
if
whatever.
I made another mistake like that, I was gonna pay. Miz would be leaving
Oh shit,
the
he's gonna
arena
go for it.
with his second WWE championship.
Oh my god, I knew it. It was gonna be a sig. Front running grapple. Why does it have to put like text? Just say do front running grapple. Oh my god. That was a nice setup, I'm gonna be honest. Oh shit. And here we go. Boom. Put him in the middle of the rope. Middle rope dive. Oh wow, he's on his feet. Okay, my bad. Yeah, you know, like Punk versus Cena, 2013 or 2012, 2013. CM Punk. That's a great run. Somewhere Punk, you know. Find the Miz with the dive attack while he's grounded moving. Oh, that didn't count? Sorry, I'm thinking like what else happened. Yeah, I think after this, before Mysterio left, you know, to circle around the Indies, he just won like mid-card and stuff. I don't think he ever competed for the world title again, as far as I can remember. But man, he's such an all-star, dude. I know he's definitely getting close to his retirement at this point. Boom. Come on, man. Come on, give me the sig. Yeah, let's do some, oh no. I was gonna do some top rope offense. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. Oh my god, it's Suplex Mysterio. That is such a bizarre thing to see. Okay, while you're dizzy, we're gonna do this. Let's do X, because I always do Oh my god. Oh my god! Ooh, leg drop. Okay. Usually I like press the down button to like. Okay, he better not reverse this. He better not reverse this, Miz. Alright, there we go. Almost done. Front. Okay. Let's see if he can reverse this. Okay, he didn't reverse it. Well, might as well take advantage of this. Grapple attack. What? Oh. Okay. Okay, I'll let it play out. Dialing it up. Setting up the skull crushing finale. And now here's the fucked up thing. How did WWE fuck up Samoa Joe? Oh, okay, hold on. Like, I'm not saying like they changed his gimmick to the worst or something. How was this man not pushed to the top? Like, this dude got amazing promo, was amazing in the ring, you know, and like his work in TNA, phenomenal, bro. He was a light combo in the ring, okay. Oh shit! Oh my god! I'm as much as I am sad that he's no longer in the company, because I would have, but they definitely dropped the ball with Samoa Joe. Amazing debut in main roster as well, by the way. When he debuted in Attack Rollins, and people thought that Triple H was going to have like a faction of NXT guys. Owens, Samoa Joe, and I don't know who could have been the third dude. Which would have been cool. But that didn't happen, sadly. In the beginning, Samoa Joe had feuds with the likes of Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns. He was in the main event scene.
Whatever he wanted of me. Look how he just. At this point, he just waited for me to come to him, and I obliged.
And then he just,
huge, painful
I think he
mistake right
competed a couple, like the World Championship, but he always lost. I don't know if he ever looked good after it, but I mean, it also didn't help that Samoa Joe had a lot of injuries during his time, especially in the main roster, which really sucked because it lessened his time, and who knows, he probably could have actually won the world title, but oh no. Oh my god, my back! Ow! Shit. I definitely would trade back Samoa Joe for like a top wrestler right now to be in WWE. Hell yeah. But nearing his end of career, I think he's just gonna retire in AEW. He's definitely in a good spot. Wherever he is, whatever he's doing in AEW and Ring of Honor, I guess. But yeah, Ray disappeared for like a couple years. Sorry, what would I have to do? Run towards opponent circle. He disappeared after. Was it Royal Rumble 2015? Yeah. And he came back 2018. While standing in front of opponent circle. But yeah, he disappeared post WrestleMania Royal Rumble 2015, and then he came back at Royal Rumble 2018.
before like that. Joe,
go get a clutch! Go get a clutch! Oh, okay. Reverse.
Power, correct? Placed the boot perfectly and got myself a little time just to breathe. But if I didn't do something quick, this was gonna go like every other match I'd had with Joe.
So he disappeared, and then he came back. I was so happy. I remember when he came out as entry, I don't know, 28 or something. It was like near the end. I was so happy, especially when I learned that during 2015 Royal Rumble, when he came out as the last entrant, I think it was 2015, 2014, they booed him. Okay, they booed this man. Now I understand the frustration. He was Royal Rumble number, and can I speak? Entrant number 30, which is the last. And during that time, Daniel Bryan was so fucking over. Like, they wanted this man to just win it all, you know, which is valid, you know. But again, booing this man was not it. Right? He's done everything for us, you know. He's worked his way to being where he is. So a little respect would go. But it genuinely pissed me off that he got that treatment. Which made sense that he had to like disappear for a while, you know. You know what, he ran it pretty well in the indies, you know. And right before he came back, he appeared in pre-AEW, which is really cool. He was in All In. Oh my god, this is so fun. And then since then, he's been back like forever, and I like that he's been back since then. You know, this is the place that he should retire. I would have liked him to win the World Championship again, especially when they're up against Rock. Let me see this. With opponent, these press. Oh shit. Hold on. God damn it, I didn't know it was playing this song. Oh, you're Nagi. What is that music? Okay. Goofy basic beats. Okay, I don't know what year this is now, but this is... It's a Libra time. Dazzle Grand Metalik grab combo in the ring. Some of the competitors that came out of 205 Live or even the Cruiserweight Classic, I feel so bad for them. They should have been utilized way more And you know, even if they were in
From the
NXT, I
second he
wouldn't
grabbed
fucking
me,
mind.
I knew right away that he was here to make a statement. He brought
Oh
the
shit.
fight with him. And then just rolled me up. 1, 2, kick out.
I don't think I've seen this match.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest.
I knew at the beginning of this that he was going to bring a fight, but he really brought the fight.
Dude, they were so wasted. Like Lucha House Party? Like, what the heck is that? You know? Take Ramen to the ringside and unleash a heavy combo. But it was great though. They brought back the cruiserweights. They did that whole tournament. You know, you got to see people that you would have never thought would be WWE. Even if they didn't sign, that was still dope. Seeing him, seeing Grand Metalik, Lindsay Dorado, kind of forgetting another one, but seeing all of them was so great. It was so cool. You know, they kind of filled in the void of Rey Mysterio being gone a couple years. But I'm happy that when Mysterio came back, he got the chance to have a match with them. You know, sadly at this point, luchadors weren't still not as, I wouldn't say respected, but utilized as they are now. Like now, there's so many, and I would say they're like main eventers. You know, like yeah, it's a no-brainer. Rey Mysterio is definitely a main eventer, but you know, Penta, Rey Fenix, maybe Dragon Lee, you know. Yeah, man, luchadors fucking rules. Not only their gear is always so dope, but just their in-ring work, you know. It's amazing. I know it's just acrobatics and stuff, but follow that up. Oh, on the ringside. I'm so sorry. Dude, I swear there's a button for suicide dive, but I just don't know what it could be. Whatever. I'll just dive again. It's great that they included some like little matches like this, I guess, but I really would have liked when Gremlin was grounded butterfly diving attack. I really would have liked to see more ruthless aggression matches, or even like PG era, because like this is way too recent of a matches to be involved, and for there to be 3 matches, by the way, in this era. Like I wouldn't have minded if there were multiple Batista matches, multiple Eddie Guerrero matches. Because he has them as one of the longest, what's the word? When Ramilton is grounded at ringside, you gotta fly with a diving attack. Sorry, am I missing something? Well, standing, oh. Okay, not springboard. My bad. So they just want me to jump from here, which is so weird, but okay. Back in the ring. All of this over. Move, ref! Oh, god damn it. What the fuck? Oh my god! Alright, that's it. Ending it now. And... Top rope. Rey Mysterio definitely has... Oh, I did not mean to do a comeback. Ah, shit. I just messed it up.
This
Okay,
is like
senton.
peanut butter and jelly. I hit the senton, and right after that, it's the spring. And I don't remember even being knocked down so hard off a rana. Normally it's me giving them, not taking them. I still had the fight within me. Kicked out at 2, but I had to stay sharp if I wanted to leave with my hand raised. Gran Metalik wasn't letting up.
I really, I had one of my universe mode, I turned Grand Metalik into a heel, which is, it was just kind of funny, because, because it was kind of random. I don't even know if Grand Metalik ever became a heel, but it was really interesting to do. Come in here. Oh, and going back down. He's back on his feet in the ring. Take him back down. Oh my god, reversing, dude. Oh! Wait. Control smooth combo. That sucks. Oh wait, there's combos for... Oh. That's interesting. Oh shit! In the middle of the road, dive attack once he's standing in the ring. Come on. I think every year should always have.
This match had been non-stop back and forth action.
That is such a far.
Getting a little tired in there.
Okay.
Honestly, I was, and I thought he was as well.
Alright, last match of the showcase. Wow, that was within an hour. I did not mess around with that. Oh, but that's cool though. Dom is an unlockable wrestler. Despite that, you know, usually modern or current day wrestlers aren't locked behind something like this. Front running attack. And boom. Okay. Surprise. Oh my god, Dom, come on, don't botch it. Alright, we're gonna have to take care of. It's an interesting move. There we go. Okay, hold on. While standing near the opponent on apron while waiting. Okay, they don't want me to run and attack. Okay. They just want me to... It was probably great that Dom started showing up around the time quarantine happened. Okay, that's a botch. Because, like, you know, he had time to, like, kind of get used to wrestling in front of, like... Well, there wasn't anyone, now that I think about it. There wasn't any crowd. So he wouldn't really get, like, any stage fright. But it was still great for Dom, because it's definitely nerve-wracking standing in front of like thousands of people and like, okay, you can argue there's way more at home, but you know, they're at home, at least in person. Dude, I don't know what I'm yapping about, but you know what I mean. Pandemic era was also kind of great. Like, not everything, but it started to shape back up to something greater. Like, you know, Seth Rollins becoming Monday Night Messiah was a nice change for his gimmick. So I'll give it that. This also started head of the table, Tribal Chief Roman Reigns, so, you know, it was a great shift, to be honest. Like, I don't know, is it just me who possibly like this era of WWE? Okay, well, yeah, they did fumble on Keith Lee. Made him do like a Bearcat gimmick or whatever that is. I think people hated his gear, that's what it was. His gear and like his theme song. Okay. Alright, wake up. Dom, wake up. And look, a couple years later, he's now the world champion of AAA. What are you gonna do, huh? Thought you were gonna escape? Wait, why did Rollins tag in? I didn't even realize that. Okay, you're gonna need to tag back to your partner. Call him in. Come on, bro. Tag him in. But a ton. Dude, can you... Okay, I'm gonna have to just bring him back. Murphy! Oh, bicycle kick. No! Oh, God damn it. And drop kick. Okay, not have to go inside. Okay, we're gonna do light combos. Boom, 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 and last one. Nah. Come on. Keep Dominic in there. Let him teach Seth Robinson. Okay. Do a little shake. Topico and Hilo. Dominic throw a springboard attack. Oh, while Seth is standing. Okay, yeah, nice drop kick. Shining Wizard? Or just punt kick? Okay, just drop kick, okay. Want Dominic to meet him in the ring with a standing, okay. Well, if you bring him in, maybe so. Okay, bring him in. There we go. Throw some punches. I stopped watching WWE during quarantine. I just didn't know where to watch it, you know? It wasn't... I sort of stayed tuned on just... Okay, but yeah, I just stayed tuned to a lot of the stuff they were posting. I came back to it when quarantine ended. It was around like 2022, when my brother also found out where to watch, like a site to watch, what do you call it, like current day shows, you know, which really helped me from, you know, because back then we used to have the WWE Network, and yeah, they didn't show Raw, SmackDown, or anything like that, but they showed NXT and the pay-per-views, which was always great, because sure, I missed out on like build-ups to it, but I feel like watching the pay-per-view was a little more exciting, and it didn't get repetitive easily, especially with like, whether Ron's the opponent or not. Okay. Bro was talking to no one. Bro, I'm just yapping. Okay? Can't talk to nothing. Right? Yeah, maybe I'm experiencing schizophrenia. But it's fun, you know. I love wrestling, you know, and also the sport. Oh fuck! It's like the gif of the guy talking to empty room or the brick wall. Look, man, it's better than me just stone face, no reaction or anything. All right, all right. jump on this dude. Oh my god! Tag Dominic back in there. Use front light attack. Dude, because I was watching this product at the time that it was coming out. This is quarantine, as you can tell from the screens of, you know, the audience in the crowd, or yeah, whatever. Alright, let's bring it back in. Oh fuck. Alright, we gotta bring it back in. No, you fuck. Stop. Alright, here we go. No! Quit that. Right, go inside. Jump over him? Okay, we did not jump over him. Tag him back. Tag him back in. We're bringing you back in. Stay on stat. A front leg. Okay. Front leg grapple attack should work. No! Son of a... I got him, what? That's bullshit.
It was really hard to stand on the apron.
Oh, fuck. There we go.
I was more relieved he was okay than I was that I was back in the match. But
Oh man, you just left, dude.
Do some work
Okay.
on Seth.
Dominic's down. Seth got a big heavy running attack with your name on it. Alright. Oh, wait. Oh, no. What the f... Oh! Orange DDT. Kick to the leg. What's this? Brainbuster? Oh! Three amigos! And you're stunned. Oh, you're not. Okay. Just gonna stun you. Sent my tailbone. Oh my god, my face. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna let you tag in. Go. I might be... Can't damage moves in the ring. Yeah? Oh.
Seth woke me up a little when he told Murphy to kick me in the head, so I was ready. So proud. When I first started in this game, there were a lot of doubts about what I'd be able to accomplish. From day one, I took that doubt and used it to fuel my desire to reach for the sky and achieve everything I could desire in this business. Whether that meant taking to the air against fellow luchadors and high flyers, or trying to outmaneuver the greatest mat technicians, or simply trying to avoid the biggest finishers from the biggest monsters. I was always ready to prove that I had the ability to not just be good, to not only become a champion, but to go down in history as one of the greatest superstars of all time. I've traveled the world in search of the highest competition, and while things didn't always go my way, I've made sure to try and turn every negative into a positive. When you have the entire world thinking you're in over your head, sometimes the best feeling in the world is reminding them that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. After spending over 30 years in sports entertainment, I still have the same hunger, the same desire to show people that doubt me that they're making a mistake. I still want to win championships, and I still want to compete at the highest level. I just have the added benefit of getting to watch my son now walk the roads that I traveled years before. He'll face those same doubts, and hopefully I've given him the tools to overcome and prove people wrong. As for me, the greatest mask of all time, well, let's just say that this old filthy animal still has plenty of tricks left up his sleeve, plenty of 619s left to dial up, and plenty of lessons to teach the WWE superstars. I'm fortunate enough to say that I'm so proud of what I've done in the ring, proud of who I've competed against, proud of who I've defeated, and proud of the records I've set. The love of the fans, the friendships I've made everywhere I've been, and the security sports entertainment has given my family, I couldn't have asked for anything more. It's no mystery that the love of the fans is what makes me truly feel like a king.